I'm married. Just celebrated 5 years. It's corny, but it's true. When you know, you know. And in a lot of ways, I knew right away on the first evening that we met. And I also remember like the moment when I knew that I wanted to ask her to marry me. It was not something that I knew I was going to do on the day that it happened. I was thinking about how much Ariel meant to me and how we had grown so close and my feelings for her. And I just had this moment that I realized that like if I got hit by a bus tomorrow, I would want her to know how I felt today. And once you know that, you're like, why would I wait a year or 6 months or even a day? I have to tell her right now. This was about 10:30 a.m. I was at work. I texted my boss saying like, I got a family emergency. And I left work. I got a haircut, put on a suit. I got some flowers. I went to a ring store. It felt weird. It didn't feel right. So I left the ring store, got a placeholder. I wrote her a tear-stained note, reread it, realized it was kind of incoherent. So then I rewrote it, and then I surprised her at her office. She knew that we had a plan for a date night that night, so she was like expecting me, but also she's like, wait, why are you in a suit? Wait, what's going on? I was barely keeping it together at this point. Like seriously, I was like trying to focus on the asphalt because if I just thought about how I felt about Ariel, I was gonna like start crying or something. So I got down on one knee and I asked her to marry me. And she said, wait, are you serious? And then she said, of course I'll marry you. We both were very moved and held each other for a while and started calling our family and got married a year and a half later, and I've been married 5 years to this day. And each person is different. Some people date for 10 years before they know that they want to spend the rest of their lives with them. Some people date for a long time and never really know, and that's okay. Other people know like the minute you see them. How you know, like you just know.